Every year, millions of people sit down at the Thanksgiving table and walk away tired, bloated, and guilty. But what if I told you the real problem isn't just overeating? It's a hidden holiday trap that quietly sabotages your health and your energy. So today, I want to show you the real problem isn't just overeating, and I want to show you exactly how to avoid that problem and still enjoy every bite. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Jim Sharps with the International Institute of Original Medicine. And as we approach Thanksgiving, I want to help you to prepare yourself for your meal, not just for your meal, but for your whole body and for your whole attitude and making this a really enjoyable experience. So let's make Thanksgiving one of true gratitude, balance, and vibrant health. So most people think Thanksgiving, that weight gain and that fatigue that you get comes from one big meal. But the truth is, it starts way before you actually sat down. You tend to skip your breakfast and you think you're saving calories. You arrive at the meal dehydrated, stressed out, then you overload your plate. You're mixing sugars, fats, starches, and your body can't process all that all at once. So that your blood sugar spikes, your digestion slows down, and then all of a sudden you have this major crash. And here's the real trap. When your body feels deprived, it actually stores more fat, not less. So skipping your breakfast to save room, it really backfires on you. Instead, it trains your body to hold on to every calorie. It's kind of like hibernation. The body thinks that it's not going to get a meal again, so it just stores all of that food that you put in. So after that heavy meal, not only does the blood sugar shoot up too high, but then it drops too rapidly, and then that's when you get that very drowsy effect right after the dessert. So you got that kind of yo-yo effect, and it really throws the body rhythm way out. Your brain doesn't get as much oxygen, the liver is working overtime, and then it kind of burns out and slows down to a crawl. And then, if you added alcohol or any kind of sweet drinks on top of that, you've created a perfect storm for inflammation and just overwhelming fatigue. And over time, those repeated spikes, it leads to more than just fatigue. It leads to headaches and significant metabolic imbalance. But here's the good news. You can enjoy the same foods with far less damage simply by changing how you actually eat. Thanksgiving can actually be one of a very healing quality. It could be the most healing meal of the year, actually, if you approach it with awareness. So what are the three key things you want to do? You want to slow down, you want to chew thoroughly, and instead of that 32, you might want to slow down 40, 50, get good solid chewing out of your food, completely masticate it and salivate it and break it down, and start your meal off. A real smart thing to do is to start it off with like salad or greens, and drink water before your main course, actually. But remember this also, gratitude itself, that spirit of Thanksgiving, that alone changes your biochemistry. So when you pause to give thanks, your stress hormones are lowered, the adrenals kind of relax, the cortisol is reduced, and that actually improves the functional integrity of your digestion. So this year, don't see Thanksgiving as a threat to your health. See it as an opportunity to practice some really powerful, mindful celebration techniques. So now, let's focus on, to keep it really simple, 5 simple, vibrant, health-approved strategies that you can start using actually right now to make this your healthiest Thanksgiving yet. So you can start practicing now. You have a few days left, and then you'll be ready. You'll be ready for prime time when Thanksgiving comes. So number 1, eat a balanced breakfast. Include some protein and fiber like oats or your favorite grain cereal, or chia or eggs. And you want to do that to kind of stabilize the blood sugar. So you want to get your system ready and not craving any kind of particular things. You're approaching with a very balanced metabolic profile. Secondly, Hydrate early. Drink at least 2 glasses of water, about 16 to 20 ounces of water, but don't do it all at one time. Do it before you arrive, but kind of space it out over a kind of a 2 to 3 hour period, about 4 ounces every half an hour, 45 minutes at a time. And that gets the system nice and hydrated, and that alone will kind of curb your cravings, and it will support the digestion. In order for the liver to work real well, it needs calcium, oxygen, and water. The oxygen you're getting from the air, you're getting the calcium from your foods, preferably, and then the water is what you actually have to bring in. So that's how that second element will help you. And then third, try to do some kind of movement before the meal. You don't have to run a marathon or anything like that, but even a short walk, some stretching, playing outside with the family, 10, 15, 20 minutes worth of calisthenics, high intensity, interval training type things for even 5 to 10 minutes will help tremendously. That movement kind of boosts the circulation and the energy, and that will also enhance your metabolism and your digestion system. Okay, the fourth thing is prioritize the foods that really matter the most to you. Enjoy your favorite dishes, but on the seconds, you can skip some of those foods that aren't really truly special for you. So prioritize and focus on the foods that you really like. And you don't have to eat everything that's out there. And then fifth, end the day with an attitude of gratitude, not guilt. Reflect on what went right, what you did that was right, not the things that you might have done wrong. Your body heals faster in a very thankful and positive state of mind, and it really gets overwhelmed when you're in any kind of a stress state, whether it's physical or mental or emotional. So that attitude of gratitude is a very, very powerful one. And so those are the 5 I want to leave with you for now. And so at IIOM, as you know, we teach that true health isn't about restriction. It's about balance, understanding what works best for you, and also that attitude of gratitude. So let's focus on these kind of 5 simple principles, and let's understand, most of all, that mindset, that attitude of gratitude is one of the most foundational pillars of the original medicine approach. So, you want to restore your body basically to the design that it was created for. And these principles will help you to get back in alignment with that. So if you'd like to learn more about what your body really needs, how it works best, explore some of our holistic original medicine health programs at IIOMonline.com. That's IIOMONLINE.com. And, also what we have for you, a special treat for you, download the free holiday health checklist right below. So hopefully these are helpful for you. Share it with friends, family, associates, and most of all, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Eat with wisdom, move with intention, and give thanks with your whole heart, mind, and spirit. I'm Dr. Jim Sharps, and I'll see you again after the holidays. And after the holidays, we'll talk a little bit more about how to reset your health naturally before the end of the new year. So until then, as I said, enjoy your holiday season. Bye for now. God bless.